What's going on, everyone? Jack here from Half Chrome, and today I want to talk about this. This is the new radio from Radiomaster. It's the Boxer, and it's an excellent little machine. It slots somewhere in between the large TX16 and the Radiomaster Zorro in a lot of different ways. Now I really like the compact design. It's absolutely lighter and easier to bring with me than my big old TX16. But I don't always like the small gamepad style remotes like the Zorro, and I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. This guy fits somewhere in the middle, and I'm not using it as my daily driver just yet, but I'm seriously considering it. I really like this form factor, and I like the portability. Stay tuned, and I'll tell you a little bit more about this radio. All right, so I have the ELRS version. There is also a 4-in-1, and you could just add a module in the back. Now, one thing that I really like is they put slots in the battery tray here, so you could power your external module pretty cleanly. I thought that was a nice little touch. Now, the internal ELRS module is capable of a 1000 hertz refresh rate, and you can adjust the output power to 30 dBm in the US. This has a new internal powerful processor with a full meg of RAM. We've got a USB-C port on the bottom that supports fast charging, so that's pretty nice. All right, so other things you want to note, this antenna up here, this T-style, is removable. Switches here, 2 position on the edges, 3 position on the middle. Up here on the top, these are, I really like these. This is a momentary switch, and this one here is locking. We got a trainer port, a headphone jack, and a USB-C port here. This is for running a sim. I already mentioned the slot so you can run power to your module, but look at the size of that battery tray. It's huge. I'm running a 6200 milliamp hour battery that I got from Radiomaster in the back. Now, it doesn't come with this. It actually comes with a double 18650 tray, which you could also use to power this remote. Got a cooling slots in the back here. There is actually a fan built into this one. I believe that's only for the ELRS versions. These grips are kind of rubbery and they are removable, right? So you want to change them. Maybe there'll be color upgrades in the future. I don't really know, but that'd be pretty cool. On the strap in the back is this cloth material. Seems pretty tough, but that's kind of nice in terms of portability. You don't have to worry about that big old metal strap. The layout here in the screen is pretty much the standard Radiomaster layout. We've got the 4 buttons here. We have 6 buttons here. We've got a metal scroll wheel and the screen, which I've turned off the backlight just so that it doesn't kind of get washed out for the video. But it's a decent sized screen, but it's not huge. It's not touchscreen and it is not color. I've got a speaker here in the middle and it is plenty loud. I actually had to turn it down. The gimbals here are Hall sensor gimbals version 4, I believe. They're really nice. Listen, I'm not a gimbal snob, but they're nice. So this is running Edge TX 2.8 right out of the box. Now, another random thing that I noticed, if you go into the system, you can see the Express LRS Lua is already running, but they also built a couple of games in here. So if you want to play, I don't know, Asteroids, Breakout, or Pong, you can. There's even a few more. I don't know, maybe it's cool to kill some time. Either way, fun little addition. So obviously in order for it to have that game on there, they give you an SD card and it was preloaded with the things that you need. Really nice. I mean, there's a whole lot to like about this radio. I mean, these dials are really solid. It's just a well-built remote and definitely a nice option, right? So if you think this is too big and this is too small, I really like how this fits kind of in the middle in terms of ergonomics, lightweightness, portability, all of those things. Lightweightness, is that a word? I don't know. Another bonus is they give you this case and it just is really well put together. So I really like this case. It fits in there really well. I don't have to take off my antenna. And they give you this gimbal guard, which does a nice job of not just protecting the gimbals here, but also your switches. And then I can latch this thing in place. And I still have a little bit of room up top here to add something else. And I've got this nice little pouch where I've got my USB-C cord and things that I'd need for this remote. So yeah, I'm a fan of the new Radiomaster Boxer remote. I think it's an excellent option for people that are looking for something a little bit different. Is it going to be the standard? Is it going to be my daily driver? I haven't decided. I got to get a few more flights in on this thing. So I'll probably customize a little bit. I definitely want to get some new stick ends, and I do have some extras of these switch covers. I do really like them. So I'll probably put those on this remote. Do know that I can get AG01 gimbals for this as well. Those are really nice. I'm not a big fan of having to take my radio apart to put them in. If you found this content helpful, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up or even consider subscribing to the channel. Helps us out a lot. Now, if you're thinking about buying one of these radios, we'd love it if you'd use the link down below. There are affiliate links that do help support the channel, but they're not going to cost you a thing. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Good luck, everyone, and happy flying.